Alrighty. Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome to Pumpkin Days with Greta, episode 104. It's a bit of a late stream today, and it won't be a very long one, unfortunately. But I have a little bit of time, so we can do a little bit of this. Anyway, no rain tomorrow. I've completely forgotten what I was meant to be doing again. Oh yeah, shipping cherry juice and possibly some crafting. Oh, and I had to... Apparently there's a tier 4 house. Whoops, that's not quite what I meant to do. Which I didn't know. Oh, that's right. And I was going to go to the library and we were going to explore a few of the things that we can see there. So I did have a creek duck in earlier. And this thing here, this is our helper's box. And occasionally our spouse will do chores for us and he'll put things in the box. So there you go. Which is pretty cool. I should go find some tiger's eye for him. What else we got? We have 50 honey cakes. That is a lot of honey cakes. We have cakes for Honjiao. We have cakes for Dahlia. We have cakes for Zoe, which I keep nibbling and probably should stop. We have herbed fish, and we have coffee. And I needed to go cure my animals. That's right. So let's go take. Yeah, you're a good pony. All right, we're going to take the pony to the vet. We're going to milk our cows because I keep forgetting to do it. That's Sue, and this is Force, who is sick. Oh man, how many cows did I make sick this time? This is Grunty. This is Alfalfa. Yes, Alfalfa is a good piggy. This is Mickey. Mickey, there you go. Anyway, I should probably stop trying to introduce you to all my animals. Alright, we need to cure them, otherwise we'll get no milk out of them whatsoever. And Pua, who's also sick. Suspiro is our flying pig, I think, because it's really hard to tell which one's the flying pig, because they don't have wings to clue you in. You just kind of have to remember when they were born. In this case. Oh, so I can probably breed Suspiro, and maybe we'll get another flying piggy. Maybe. I don't know. It's a theory. Anyway, you'd think I've been talking all day. I haven't, honest. Alrighty, let's go take care of our poor little beasties. Hey Alec, I've done it again. How are you? I'm glad you stopped by for a chat. Seeing you is always the best part of my day. Oh, sorry if that sounded weird. Cure animals. Oh my god, how many did I make sick this time? And didn't I cure them yesterday? I can't remember. Oh, actually, while we're here. So I'm going to run with my theory that Suspiro is my winged piggy with invisible wings. Okay, Suspiro is a boy. Alright, and we're going to breed Suspiro to one of our oldest piggies. Okay, those are, Kayanoa. And we'll see what emerges. That sounded wrong. Alright. So there you go. Suspiro theoretically is a flying pig. Maybe. The idea that piggies could fly is actually a bit worrying. Delivery for Orpheus. Do I have to? Oh, and we had to go find garlic for Tucker, and we did. And now we have to plant it. And we were going to go fishing for tuna for what's his face? V-Butt, because he wants a sandwich. Is it summer? Are we growing blackberries? I can't remember. Oh man, I'm going to lose my license to farm the way I'm going. Wow, that was 17,400 from cooking. And I think also a little bit from crafting, because we did some of that nice wool crafting. What are you doing? Go like that, you're going to run into a thing. And I forgot to go see Takeo while I was right next door to him. Oops, that's a bit bad. It is the 24th of summer. No, I'm trying to get off the horse. That's it. we have the magic meteor watering can that I should probably, given that all of this stuff is for harvesting, I probably don't need to water it. I just feel safer if I do. It is awesome, this watering can. Oh, and I can harvest my glowing mushrooms. Yes. So the importance of harvesting glowing mushrooms, because we planted all of these things in poop. And poop gives you more mushrooms. So, oh man, I have so much to do and I don't know where to start. And I know someone's going to say, well, just start at the beginning, and they might have a point. Okay, so there is so much. We were going to go visit the library. So you know how last episode what I did was I went to the library and I found all of these handy dandy cake and bread and cookie dough recipes. When I checked it with one of my lower level characters, I discovered that in your first year you don't get these recipes until something happens. There's a condition you've got to fulfill, and don't look at me like that because I haven't worked it out yet. I think it's got something to do with your windmill, and I'll be able to confirm that shortly because one of my other first year characters has just gotten a windmill. So it's something like that. So don't panic too much about your cakes and stuff. You will get the recipes in the library as you progress in the game. It's all good. I wish I could harvest faster. Speed of cake does not even make you faster. And don't eat honey cake to go faster because it just makes you happy. So you'll still be slow, but you'll be happy and slow. Anyway, we have so much coffee. Someone told me, now who was it? I think it might have been Sherry G. And she told me that one of Blake's favourite recipes, and also Rose's, is one of the coffee recipes. It's, see, now I've said it, I can't remember what it is. I think it's a latte, but I'm going to have to go check my notes now. Which, of course, are in my comments box on YouTube, and I won't interrupt you guys to go and get that. But yeah, so it's one of the fancier coffees. So if you're experimenting for Blake's favour, try experimenting in that direction. And I will check it and get back to you on it. Relationships. Someone asked me how moving in works, how people moving in works. So we might try this too, although I only have a level 3 house. So basically, you can marry as many people as you like, which is fine, but you can only have, mind you might not keep them because you've got to keep them happy, and that's quite tricky. Alright, so you see how many glowy mushrooms we're picking up. If you don't put fertilizer in the ground when you plant your glowy mushrooms, you're only going to get, I think it's 2. So you'll plant 1 mushroom and you'll get 2. If you put fertilizer in the ground, you get an absolute bucket load more. So there's your cue, because these things are still worth 100G a piece. So what I did was I saved up all my mushrooms for several trips into the mines, and then I planted them, but they take forever to grow. Granted, they grow all seasons, just don't plant them late in autumn or you might lose them. So yeah, so we now have, oh, garlic. Yes. Wow, I must have planted that ages ago. I just didn't remember doing it. Oh man, and people call me a machine. They don't know how wrong they are. I'm one of those creaky machines that needs constant oiling to work properly. Oh man, that's sad. A bit rusty and a bit dented and a bit touchy in the morning. Yeah, that's me, the machine. Alright, I have turnips. I can make my turnip quota now. I also have really happy bees. Look at this honey box. I know, this takes so long. And I just want to go and do stuff. Come on, Greta, harvest faster. She's trying. Is that more garlic? Yes, we are going to make the seitan for Tucker, because Tucker wants some. And we haven't been able to make it because we didn't have any garlic. And now I know why, because I went and I turned it all into seeds so I could make a heap of it. And I forgot I did it. Oh no, I don't think I should be allowed on the computer after dinner. Especially not after doing words and being anywhere near social. Was that a beet? We need to turn that into seeds. Oh, yeah, for next summer. Look at this. So much coffee. I should have planted blackberries. We could have done so much juice. Man. I'm not sure why I did all that many mushrooms, but do you know what? We now have mushrooms and we have chicken. And we can make chicken mushroom, which is worth 200G a piece. And granted, we have to wait for this to grow, but I still think it's more profitable than mining. Oh, and speaking of mining, I discovered that you can polish your gemstones, and they are worth quite a bit. But if you turn them into plushies, they're worth quite a bit more. It just all depends on which plushie you turn them into. You'll have to experiment. And the plushies look so cute when they're made of gemstones. There are a bunch of them. So I'm going to have to, actually I do have all the recipes with Gretha, so we might have to have like a little stone animal collection or something. Because they are the absolute cutest. You can make tabby cats out of sardonyx, which is like that brown gemstone. They come out as this beautiful tabby colour. And you can make marmalades out of oh, the gem looks yellow, but the cat looks slightly orange. It's gorgeous. I haven't tried making a black cat yet. I should. I probably have some jet in the gem box. That'd be very cute. So yeah, so you can turn your gemstones into even more profit if you're willing to stand there for quite some time and craft them one at a time. So I'm kind of pleased with that. It's like, oh my gosh, how long has it taken me to harvest all of these things? And what did I do to use up that much energy? Oh, that's right, because harvesting now costs you energy, that's right. And I keep forgetting. So if this character falls over all of a sudden, yeah, don't be too surprised. So we're going to make ourselves a small fortune in glowing mushrooms, and then I'm going to make myself go into the caves and collect a whole bunch more and turn them into seeds. Rather than turn all of these into seeds. We could probably make enough to build big houses on all our properties if we wanted. Or to buy properties in all the other towns so we didn't have to run like a scared chicken every time we got to snoring and we were in like Wahoo Beach. I'm not sure what Takeo would think of that though. Hello Branson. Listen, it is nearly bedtime for good little chickens. Come here. I know, right? Did I feed you guys? Maybe I didn't. Oh, whoa. And it's a bit late to kill my... Oh no, I did kill my animals. Oh, thank goodness. I thought I'd forgotten for a minute. And it's like a bit late at night to catch the vet. Alright, let's feed these guys and girls. Honestly, there are days I think I'm chasing my tail. There's so many chicken chores and bits and bobs. What was I supposed to be doing? I had plans today. Oh, well, we were going to go and put those mushrooms in the shipping bin before we forgot. Alright, the chooks are good. We'll leave them for a bit. Okay. We were going fishing, that's right. So as you can see, we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, and 50, and 97 mushrooms. And they're kind of, oh my gosh. Alright, that's a little bit sad. I think I've gone overboard with that. Let's just check out our quota because I've completely forgotten about turnips. Oh no, we have done turnips, so I get to keep my turnips. And I need to put in 10 more coffee beans. I know, I want the coffee beans for coffee. Alright, so we won't make our tomato quota. We probably won't make our cheese quota unless I buy it. But we will make our coffee bean quota, so there's another 8 grand. Haha. And I forgot to check how much the alcohol was. So we have beer. And, wait, that wasn't beer, that was cider. We have more beer. We have mead. Okay. I know, everyone's going, make up your mind. What do you want to be, a farmer or a distillery? It's like, well, why can't I be both? I can have my cake and eat it. Alright, did I remember to put oil in the oil machine? No, I did not. I thought about it. Okay. Where is my crafting box? I still think this is the prettiest chicken ever. I shall cuddle it and call it, what did I call it? Ramkin. Okay. Crafting. Alright, what I want to know is, can I make like carpets? So it's probably under decor. Okay, home? No. Couches? Okay, I can make couches. And beds. Oh, there's a fox plushie. Ooh, that's probably very pretty. Okay. And there are kitchens. I'm actually really tempted to turn my to make a master kitchen and just see if I can make one out of gems, because I don't know, it'll be shiny. Alright, what am I doing? I thought I saw sparkles. I can't remember. Here, pony. Excellent. We needed to catch, there was one river fish we hadn't caught for summer. And I think it was the Arapaima? No. The really rare one that's worth 2000 G. That's the one we hadn't caught. I am trying to find Takeo, and I've just remembered I know him well enough to visit him at home. Well, you'd want to hope so. I've just forgotten which is his home. Okay, that does not look like Takeo's. Well, it does look like Takeo's home. I just can't. Alright, maybe Takeo's still down by the river. It's what, 9 o'clock? Faraday. Good pony. So... Oh no, I've lost my husband. Hi, Orpheus. Oh wait, am I supposed to give you a delivery? That's not mine, I borrowed it from Tessa. You're a pain in the patootie, Orpheus. Where's Tessa? I know, where's my husband? Oh wait, I have a delivery to make. I know, that's sad, isn't it? Hey Tessa.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Alright, I won't prod her again. I need to go find Takeo. So, since I married him, I keep losing him and I don't know where he is. I know, of all the things to lose, what have you lost? I've lost my husband. I don't know where he is. Lady, do you ever think he might not want to be found? No. What are you trying to say? Okay. It's not this street. I have visited him at home once because I followed him home. I know, shush, no stalkers here. And I swear it was one of these houses. I just can't remember which one. The next rumour around town is going to be, did you find your husband? Greta, does everybody know you were looking for me? Maybe? I know, peeking in the windows because I don't want to knock on all the doors. Alright. I know, married life, I can't work out where he is. Maybe I should, try going home before midnight. Or look in the other farms at night. So far, and I don't know how to assign him a bed. There's so much I don't know. What's wrong with me? Alright. So, he's definitely not at this farm. Oops. And I'm pretty sure he's not at the other farm. As in the farm with all the animals. All the cows. Alright. So we'll gallop up the stairs and try and find him. Try very hard not to break my horse. So I'm thinking if he does like helper things, maybe the clue will be which helper box has things in it that I didn't put there. Ah, there he is. I should say hello. Woohoo! I found my husband. And he completely ignored me. Hey Takeo, I watered the crops for you today. You did not. There are no crops on this farm, Takeo. Hey, wow, it's been forever since I've had this. Thank you so much. How you doing? Hello, Pumpkin. Sorry, Pumpkin, just because we're married doesn't mean you can skip out on clinic bills. What brought that on, Takeo? I haven't passed out yet. Tanis would kill me if I don't deliver her paycheck on time. Absolutely. Hey, Takeo. Oh no. Man, what was that? Stay healthy, champ. Alright. You know what? I think he's done talking to me. I wonder if so this must be his home farm. I wonder why he chose this one. This is not even the farm with the, with everything on it. Huh. Excellent. Well, now I know where to find him. Because their routines change when you marry them. So, and I hadn't worked out what Takeo's was. Oh dear, I'm so sad. There we go. Let's just get all of this tidied up. Well, if he wants to water crops, you know what I can do? I can always put some crops in here for him. That will keep him entertained and busy, I guess. Faraday, you should not be wagging your tail at me. I did not do it. Oh, Athena, you're asleep. I'm really curious to see what kind of foal a grey pony and a white pony produce. But right now I think it's just good that Faraday has pony company, whereas... Except that I keep dragging him out of the stable every day and he doesn't actually have time to keep the pony company. That's a bit sad, really. Someone should tell Takeo that he doesn't need to stay up all night. Is there some way to assign him a bed? Stay healthy, champ. Tackers, you're going to have a nasty encounter with a shovel if you don't talk to me properly. Okay, we have... No, he's not. Poor Takeo. How do you assign a bed? Let's have a look. Okay, Takeo. There's no way to do it in here. Fine. I'm going to let him wander around the yard for a little bit Actually, it's 2 in the morning. All right, I'm going to go to bed. He can join me if he wants. It's just going to be a bit of a squeeze. I might have to make this hut bigger so we can have a bigger bed in this one. And we will catch him in the morning. I'm not sure why he's roaming around the farm like a lost soul. I've received something in the mail. It's a letter saying you're in trouble for making your husband sleep in the stables with the cows. Poor Takeo. Okay, so if he's going to be on this farm, what we'll do is we'll build him a bigger house. We can fit a bigger house in here. If we're going to build him a bigger house, we're going to need a ton more planks. I should have enough money to be able to run back and forth and actually get it all done in one day. So we'll do that. I'll just grab the fertilizer out of my backpack. Don't tell him I put fertilizer in the backpack with my foodstuffs. I think he'll have pink fits. And we don't want to do that to him. That would be mean. Polished meteorite. I think Takeo might have given that to me. That's so cute. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it, but that's okay. It's the thought. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to move this house and we're going to put it right here in this barn space. And then we're going to see how big we can build it. So I'm going to hazard I'm going to need about 1,000 planks. So if I just duck over the top of this mountain here, take my meteorite axe, and we might just see how long it takes to chop the trees. So I'm going to get about 35 logs, I think, out of each one. Oops, I might not get much out of that one because I think it falls off the hill. They might have fixed that yet, though, so we'll find out in a minute. Ooh, what's that? Okay, that would be a spider. It would be a not bitey spider. So we're good. We're good. We don't need to be scared of those. All right. Oh, look, they did fix the bug where you didn't get the stuff from it falling up the hill. Speaking of bugs, here, butterfly. Oh, pretty. Okay. Back to doing what we're meant to be doing. So I'm kind of going to... Wow. You know, when the lake expands, it just doesn't care what gets in the way, does it? We'll just... Okay. Except it does protect the trees in its waters. That's a bit rude. How can I chop down the tree if the water won't let me? Okay, what do we got? Another tree. Another chop. I've lost count of how many trees I've cut down too. That's a bit sad. Oops. We are going to run around and pick up these tree stumps later. Okay. So Eddie doesn't care what type of logs you bring him, just as long as you bring him what type of timber you bring him, just as long as you bring him the right timber. I'm usually a lot more economical about how I'm running around picking this stuff up, but not today apparently. So if we're going to have 1,000 logs, I think I needed 800 more. And 100 is about, what, 3 trees, maybe 4? So we only need to chop down 24 trees. It's 24 chops. There you go. And then we need to process it. And again. So what we're going to do is we're going to build Takeo a house, and then we might actually furnish it for him. And that should keep him busy. We might even build a processing shed to go with it. And we'll maybe pick up another... Oops, that's not where you should stand, Greta. Maybe we should pick up another sewing machine and loom as well. And then we can just keep all of that on that farm. I know it's not me being efficient, it's just me being ultra lazy because I don't want to run back and forth between the two farms. But if that's going to be his farm of preference, oops, then we can work with that. There we go. All right, how are we going for logs? Okay, 100, 200. I think we had 300 already processed, 400. This should bring us up to 500. Ooh, butterfly. Okay, where'd that butterfly go? I think that might be another peacock butterfly, but I won't know until I catch it. How sad. Yeah, there we go. I remember when I was trying to get, there's an achievement for chopping down 1,000 trees. And it took me some time. I think I took out most of the minty forest and minty stone woods, sorry, and yeah, a goodly portion of quite a few more. Don't stand in front of it, Greta. No, when it's that close to the lake, you can't have it. Oh, well, it's sad. There were a lot of trees that didn't really get the chance to grow back that day. Ooh, that can't be good. How are we going for timber? 1, 2, 300. But I didn't have the meteor axe to do the chopping with either, so I was going through, I think it was gold axes, like nobody's business. It took forever, but it got done. And now looking back at it, it's like, why did I just do that all in one go? Because I'm still chopping trees. I would have gotten there eventually. All right, what have we got? 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700. Ugh. Because I know one of the expansions is 500. So I don't even know if 1,000 is going to be enough. So small house to nice house is, what's that, 100? I can't remember. I haven't quite learnt the house wood ratios yet. If I knew, I wouldn't have to chop down so many trees. So I'm figuring I'll go with 1,000, and then if I need more, I'll know. But I should come really close to not needing more. I know, you flick the logs up if you are standing in their way when they fall. I do remember there being more bugs. Maybe I'm remembering the wrong part of the forest. I know, this could also be me procrastinating about going after that black widow. What's that? Lavender, pretty. Okay. So you get 20 out of the grey trees. Oh, this is not how you chop trees. On the upside, Takeo can't see us doing this, so he's not having heart failure. All right, what have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Between the two of them, there's 1,000. Where's my pony? All right, we're going to just toddle really quickly down to our sawmills. And we're going to put the timber on. And we're not going to make it back to Eddie's in time. That wasn't planned, but never mind. So it looks like next episode we're going to build Takeo a house. This episode we can process all the stuff we're going to need for it. And I need to go make sure I shear my sheep because we're going to need some more of that. And that should be good. And we might make ourselves a set of pretty stone plushies because we can. And I should have a look at the furniture. I haven't worked out walls yet. We might do that before I stop too. This is not where I keep my sawmills. What am I doing? Sawmills. Here we go. Alrighty, we have, oops, we need to open the sawmill first. That. And we have some more of that. And we have some more of that. And I need another sawmill. Let's go through the hundreds first. Alright, now did I already have a peacock butterfly? I don't know. Yes, I did. How much are they worth? 25G. Cool. Alright, so these things are going to take a little while to do. So we might just leave them to do their thing. We might go... I know, I'm supposed to have gone fishing today. What's wrong with me? Actually, we could do that. I might go find Takeo and see if I've worked out. Let's not run around with an axe looking for him. That just looks wrong. We might just go and see if we can find out, see if we... I know, I'm so used to running around without my pony, it's ridiculous. Alright, so he'll either be, oops, at that farm again. Actually, he might be down talking to Alec at the river. I would be really sad if he gave up his evening routines just because he got married. That would be... He shouldn't have to. Well, then again, it is raining, so he might not too. I had forgotten that. He changes his mind when it rains. He does different stuff, and I haven't worked it out yet. There's Black Mask. Okay. I think it was... You know what? No, it was down this street. It's okay. I'm thinking maybe I went down the wrong street, but maybe not. Let's see if we can find him. The problem is I have enough heart levels with the people in town. Oh, look at that. I don't remember them being there. That's gorgeous. Anyway. We have enough heart levels with people in town now that I can go into any house, almost any house, and it's not a problem. Let's see if Takeo really has adopted this farm. Yes, he has. Oh man, he needs a bed. How do I... Off the pony. There you go. Faraday, there's no way I can click on the bed and... No, okay, so that won't work. Why don't I go and get the double bed from the other house and put it in? That way at least he has somewhere to sleep. Actually, before I go, I did promise you guys a trip to the library, so we'll do that. The thing with the library that I didn't realise until really recently is that it's different in the first year and that you have to unlock volumes inside it to get more information. So now that we know that, this is the 4th year of play, so your character will have unlocked most things. So if you're wondering how roommates work, all of the information is here after year 1. So you go to housemates. You don't need to craft a jar of red stars, you craft a jar of yellow stars. In year 2, you need a tier 3 house, you need at least 8 hearts. I think I said 10 in one of my responses, I was wrong. And then they'll ask if they can move in with you on the farm. And then their schedule slightly changes and they live on the farm with you and help with chores and things. Okay? So that is how housemates work, and you can find it in the library after year 1. Ditto with your cooking. So cookies, cake and pie. And I don't know when these arrive. It's probably on the wiki somewhere. I just haven't had time to look it up yet. But check it out. Check out the wiki and you should be able to find most of the answers you need there. I really let me try that again. Gosh, my throat's getting dry. I'm really looking forward to when this part of the library opens up and we can learn not that part, this part. Gosh. And we can learn how kids work. That's happening. It's just not happened yet. So keep an eye out for that update. It's coming. All right, let's check in this way. I know I'm checking in on my sheep. It's not 10 o'clock, so they should all be awake, which means I can shear all of them if I have my shears on me. Actually, the good thing about the rain is they're stuck in the barn and you can pat them and brush them all really easily. So Greta has no excuses to not get that done. Faraday, you don't want to be sheared. That would be bad. It's not good for ponies. No. Oh, we get rainbow wool. Oh, and they need feeding. Poor little sheep. Owned by the worst farmer ever. That is the prettiest wool though. I know what it is with sheep. Sheep are messier than pigs. They have more poop in their stalls than the pigs do. They're terrible. Hey Pinky, I'm not sure why I called the white sheep Pinky. It's possible it's an albino and it has really, really pink. Well, that's right, guys. Don't eat the Oh my gosh, it's a sheep flood. Mind you, it does make them really easy to shear. You would think I had not put feed in their... Actually, I may not have put feed in their other stalls. Alright, well I just have to refill really fast. You know this means it's very hard for me to work out which of you has been sheared and fed. Honestly, sheep. They came, they ate, they left. Man, that was not your feed to eat, you bad sheepies. Mind you, I like that they do steal the feed out of each other's troughs, because otherwise you might miss one. Yeah, see, I sheared them, but I didn't feed them. That's my fault entirely. Poor sheep. And now they're all asleep, so I better not try and shear them because I'll be out of luck. But we did get a fair amount of wool off them, so we shouldn't complain. And that one, at least, I can clean up. Alright, they'll probably scarf most of that in the morning. There'll just be this buzzsaw sound. Oops. This buzzsaw sound. It'll be the sheep eating. The other thing too is if you have an orchard, it's probably a good idea to fence it off. Otherwise your life will become exciting as you try and shovel poop out from under the trees without shoveling up your trees. Left mouse button down will reduce the radius. Just hold it in until the shovel has fewer slots. because if you shovel with it on full extension, it will shovel up everything in range, and that could make your life a little bit upsetting. Okay, see, I can't get that poop. I'm scared I'm going to dig up my tree. And it is a grapple tree, and I don't wish to dig it up. I would be very sad. Okay, I have floating poop. Actually, speaking of which, I'm pretty sure I had a sheep on a roof at this farm, and maybe it came down. Could be like that cockatoo we had at the caravan park. Oh no, it didn't come down. I'm just trying to work out, let me put my shovel away before something unfortunate happens. I'm just trying to work out how to maybe, what I need to bounce on to get up there. So could I just, is it possible to jump onto here and then maybe jump up onto, no, okay, that doesn't work. Because I mean, if it's possible to jump up onto the roof, no, okay. All right, so I can't jump up onto the roof from there. The sheep can jump up onto the roof. Why can't I jump up onto the roof? Nope, see, that's not tall enough. Farmer, how did you end up in the well? Well, it's a long story, but... Alright, what happens if I grab my bed and I kind of take it out here? Alright, where's my bed gone? I know. What else have I got that I can stack? I'm not sure what I can... Actually, do I have a plushie in here somewhere? No. Okay. And I'm pretty sure they fixed it so that you can't... Ah, no, we're not making stuff. We're stacking stuff. I'm pretty sure I can't stack this table on this bed, but we're going to try. Ooh, okay. No, worth trying. There we go. Aha. Okay, I think we're onto something here. What else can I stack? I know my character's going to start snoring in a minute. Here I am busy stacking all my farm equipment up in one pile. All because this daft sheep is on the roof. Man, where's my loom? Oh, I've lost it. Actually, I probably lost it a long time ago. Okay, it's... Alright, so I can stack the workbench on the bed. And I can stack the loom on the bed. But I can't stack the loom on the workbench. That's fair enough. Can I stack the workbench on the loom? Oh wait, that was nearly a green light. Okay, now having stacked it on the loom, poor Greta, she's like, what is going on? Can I get up on top of the workbench? Haha. And on... Yes! Right. Cookies, what are you doing on the roof? Alright, well whatever, but I'm going to shovel the poop off. That's probably... It's probably worth a... I can't make it lighter. That's probably worth a screenshot. Can so too clean the poop off the roof. Just can't pick up the sheep. I know. Takeo is going to be like, Greta, what are you doing on the ceiling? Nothing really. Can I bribe the sheep off the roof with a brush? No. Can I shear the sheep? I bet it's not asleep up here. I wouldn't be asleep up here either. Okay, so when they're on the roof, they don't sleep. I can't see my brush. Alright, I'm just going to have to pat the sheep instead. I was hoping if I disrupted it enough. It's alright, Cookies. We'll get you down eventually. I know. Okay, can I push you off the roof? Oh man, you poor sheep. Come on. You need to be in your barn. Can I just... No? You stubborn beast. Alright, well at least I know that I can get off the roof. I will make myself another bed. Maybe if I leave the pile of stuff there, the sheep will come down of its own accord. Okay. So now my next question is, where does Takeo sleep at night? Come here, pony. I know it's raining. I'm sorry. We're going to take you back to your farm. As soon as you can stop jiggling around. There you go. Good pony. And we're going to go and try see where you're... Is that snoring? Oh no. Oh no. What time did I get up in the morning? It is definitely snoring, and I can't blame Greta for snoring. Alright, so we have now cleaned the poop off the roof. That's pretty much all I wanted to do, because now... Oh man, why can't I get him to go inside? I have some lunch for you today. It's churrasco. Thank you, Takeo, but hey... Enjoying the rain? Make sure you don't stay out too long, says the man who's been roaming in it. Unfortunate incidents tend to happen in the rain, like slipping on a wet pavement, for example. Where are you going? I'm never going to be mad at you because I'm your husband, but... He's really worrying me. I'm going to have to build him this house. Next episode, we are building Takeo a house, if only to stop him running around the yard. And you know what? We might build it about where he's standing now, because maybe he'll have to walk inside, and then maybe he'll stand inside out of the water. That would be good. Honestly, there's no looking after some NPCs. Alrighty. On that note, though, I'm going to tuck Greta into bed. Tomorrow we're going to process the rest of our timber and start making furnishings, and we're going to build hopefully 4 tiers of houses. She's not going to get a lot of sleep, is she? Have a nap, Greta. But on that note, I'm going to leave you. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and hopefully I'll catch you all tomorrow. Take care out there.